Way home.
Thanks to new technology, the traditional game of golf could be about to face some stiff competition. But will the tartan-trousered faithful welcome this newcomer in their midst?
The new game takes its starting point from the driving range and gives it a high-tech spin. Rajesh Merchandani slips on his golf shoes to challenge a golfer better known for his rowing.
I've never played golf. Frankly, I've never wanted to either. If you're not thrashing around looking for your ball, you're up to your neck in sand, or you're lugging a dead weight around. And then there's the expense. A set of golf clubs can cost a few £100s. Not to mention the balls, the shoes, oh yes, and that essential golfing look. So if you're one of those people who like the idea of golf but are put off by all the extras, there could be an alternative. It's a brand new game that's supposed to offer an altogether different golfing experience. Let's hope so. In a building strangely reminiscent of the Dome, the game, which can be played by up to 5 people, takes the concept of the driving range and gives it a competitive edge. At the heart of it is what the game's designers have done to this, the humble golf ball. What they've done is they've transformed it into this. Now, I know they look the same, but if you look inside, you'll see exactly what's different. Each of the new balls contains a clever little microchip which records where the ball lands in relation to the hole. The nearer to the pin, the higher the score. And while microchips have been around for a long time, putting them into golf balls is brand new. So how does the game work? Well, here to help me find out is someone who's more used to wielding an oar than a golf club. It's 5 times Olympic gold medalist and pretty useful golfer, Steve Redgrave. Yeah, not bad for a beginner, Steve. Rowing, I can understand that, I can see the attraction of that. But golf, what's the big deal?
Golf is a good social sport. It's a good mix of people. You can play at lots of different standards, and it's good fun getting out in the open air.
Fancy a game?
I'm willing to give it a go.
Come on. I'll be easy on you, don't worry. Right, everyone who plays this game for the first time gets a card like this. On here is stored things like your name, your past scores, and most importantly, your handicap, which means that people like me have a chance against people like him. The card is read by a dispenser, which transfers your details onto the chip inside each ball. This means that once the ball is in play, the system knows who it belongs to. Instead of traditional greens, each player aims for one of 11 netted target areas. The further the target, the more points for getting the ball close.
We'll go for the green flag, about 90 yards.
Good luck. And because your average golf ball has to endure a fair amount of punishment, the chip inside is covered by a plastic coating. This in turn contains a spring which cushions the chip from impact. That's going in. Steve's ball lands irritatingly close to the pin and is channeled through a network of tubes. Scanners inside these tubes read the ball and, depending on which net it's fallen into, a score is sent back to the game screen. 3 points. With Steve setting the standard, it's now time for me to swing into action. Take another shot then. It's quite time-consuming, golf. I mean, how have you managed it with all your training to fit in a few rounds?
I've been playing golf for the last 14 years, and it's always very difficult because it is very time-consuming. We normally try and sneak away from training early and get one of the golf buggies and see if we can get round in a couple of hours.
Go on, take another shot then. Points, man, points.
Big points.
Points win prizes around here. So have you got your medals with you?
I've got my latest medal with me. You're trying to put me off. It's worked.
Desperately in need of points, I opt for the bold move of going for the high-scoring brown flag. Oh, look at that. Straight into the red flag. Over there.
I was just thinking,
hey, 16 points.
16 points! Oh!
Hey! But it's not enough. Despite my lucky fluke, Steve's way out in front. I've one last chance to salvage what little pride I have left. Oh well, that's that. So, 56 points for you and 31 for me. It's not bad. I thought I'd do worse, actually. I mean, no surprises that you beat me, funnily enough. I'm quite surprised I actually quite enjoyed it.
It's quite fun, isn't it?
Yeah. So you'll be back?
Yes, I'll definitely be back. I really enjoyed it. I think it's good for the skills of golf, and it's good fun while you're doing it as well. Good element of competition within a driving range. Really good.
The real reason they like it is they haven't had to trudge around all afternoon and they're constantly in easy reach of that 19th hole.